Oh my god, you guys, what is up? Welcome to another installment of Showdown with ErynCerise. Thanks so much for the support on the last episode, it's always appreciated. And in return for your lovely likes, I'm going to give you a first look at my main Little Cup team, the Wannabes. Who I so call because we want to be the best, maybe. Anyway, I won't give them a huge introduction here, you're just going to have to get acquainted with them on the battlefield for yourselves. So we are going to start here with Minnie, my Dwebble, who is going to set up some stealth rocks for us. Unfortunately can't do much else because without Berry Juice or Sturdy, she's not really in a great position, so we let her get KO'd there. We switch into Lumberjane, which is going to scare Pawniard off the field and into their Dwebble, who we knock off in return. That's some nice little revenge for Minnie there, with knocking off the Berry Juice. Now here, I thought maybe I could either knock this thing out or get a knockoff on a switch-in, but that didn't happen, so we get double layers of hazards on our side for our trouble. Meh. Anyway, so we switch out to Scotty to tank an acrobatics from this fletchling here, which Scotty's able to do admirably even after hazard damage. She gets her Berry Juice boost, and the fletchling roosts, but we knock it down to half HP with a Scald. And then I think it tried to use a non-flying move because Scotty outsped there and knocked it out, so all the better for me. Misdreavus comes in next. I stayed in because I worried about it using Will-O-Wisp, but it didn't use Nasty Plot. At least we got a burn, but I didn't want to stay in much longer with a Nasty Plot up, so we switch into Mildred the Murkrow, who tanks a Shadow Ball just barely! Oh, I love it. And then next, even with a Will-O-Wisp taking down her attack, we are still able to take her down to the low red. We faint from Life Orb damage, and it faints from burn damage, so bully for both of us, I guess. I go back into Scotty, who I know is at least neutral against everything they have left. Meditite comes in next, so we Volt Switch out of there to get some damage off and switch into Fifi, the Snubble, who is going to take whatever it's got and also intimidate its attack down a bit. Yep, we get the Zen Headbutt tanked there, we get the Berry Juice boost, and then we get Pawniard switched in, but Play Rough is still going to do a pretty decent amount of damage to it, so at least we get that off before we switch back into Lumberjane, who tanks an Iron Head right there. And that again is going to scare the Pawniard away. I think this Pawniard is really scared of Lumberjane, which I find amusing. We get the Drain Punch off, get a little bit of health back, and switch out to Scotty again to take whatever move it's got coming next, which is a Fake Out. Scotty takes that and Volt switches again, taking the Meditite down to the red. And then we switch into Glow Cloud, because I was kind of hoping Meditite would use a fighting move at this point, which it did. And then we get the knockoff with the Hidden Power Fighting. Which, Glow Cloud is Choice Scarfed, so I knew I would need fighting for these next two. But it didn't work out, because Sucker Punch. Meh. Oh well, here comes Lumberjane, gonna scare the Pawniard away again, because Pawniard is just a scaredy cat. But I go for the Drain Punch anyway, because I know from prior experience Murkrow cannot handle Drain Punch very well. And they know they're not in a good position now to win, so they forfeit, leaving us the victors! Hooray! So that was a fun little battle. I think it was fairly high levels of play from both of us. I derped a little bit, but I still managed to pull through. Leave a like if you enjoyed the Wannabes here, and I'll see if I can bring them back for the next video, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye!